Hello, I want to thank you for your interest in my book, Who is This Babylon? Revelation continues to be the subject of a tremendous amount of interest to all Bible students. Does it predict the end of time? Does it predict the end of the Christian age? Is it about the Roman Catholic Church? Exactly what is the book of Revelation about? I believe that one of the absolute foundational keys to understanding the message of the book of Revelation is to identify Babylon. Thus, who is this Babylon? In this book, I will share with you an incredible amount of material from both Old Testament and New, from the scholarly sources, demonstrating that Babylon of Revelation was nothing other than Old Covenant, first century Jerusalem. In this book, you will find material that you will hardly find anywhere else. Did you know that Babylon of Revelation is accused of being guilty of something that the Roman Catholic Church never did, that Rome never did, that literal Babylon in Iraq never did? Did you know that only one city in the entirety of history was guilty of doing what the book of Revelation says Babylon was guilty of doing? And that was Old Covenant Jerusalem. This book contains some incredible special studies. Number one, on the time statements found in the book of Revelation. Can God tell time? This special study proves that He did, that He does, and that when God said that the events of the book of Revelation were at hand, He meant exactly what He said. The second special study is Paul and the Apocalypse. The relationship between Paul and his ministry and the book of Revelation is seldom explored in the literature, and yet Paul's ministry gives us an interpretive key for understanding this magnificent book. The third special study is the relationship between the book of Lamentations and the book of Revelation. You will not find this material anywhere else, and you will be astounded at the perfect correlations between the book of Lamentations and the book of Revelation. And you will be convinced that Babylon of Revelation was none other than Old Covenant, first century Jerusalem. I think you will thoroughly enjoy, I think you will learn a tremendous amount from getting my book, Who is This Babylon?